Here's some morning reflections. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm reminded here as I sit in this early hours of the morning, the sun is not quite fully risen, but on its way. We have in the background here, you can see a building I'm working on. And this morning time is really, really special. The hours before the sunrise, you are able to get a lot done. I typically like to wake up before the sun is up so I can get in my exercise, so I can get in my to-do list, put that in order, so I can make my reflections, make my supplications to the Creator. And this is how you get a head start in the day. This is how you get ahead of everybody else. The people who aren't doing this, the ones who are sleeping in, the ones who are staying up late, the ones who are saying, I'll do it later, I would very easily trade those later hours in the day and the night for those earlier hours in the morning. There is so much more barakah and blessing in that time for the believers. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, had mentioned this. So I encourage you guys to take advantage of this time. You know, there was a long time ago, a time when I had enjoyed the morning time, but I didn't know why. This was before I was Muslim. I always found it to be beneficial. I always found that peace and tranquility, feeling like nobody's up, nobody's getting anything done, except for me. And this is where I excelled. This is where when I took the pen and I put it to the paper, things would flow, a lot of ideas would come out, a lot of tasks would just get done rapid fire. You know, I'd list them, I'd put the easier tasks first, the harder ones last, and I would let it snowball, and eventually you get that to-do list done, and you're left with a clean slate. You're one step past where you were the day before, and you're better for that. And not only are you better for it, but your community and the people that are around you are better for it, because you're there for them. You are there for them, not only in the tasks that you completed, but whatever they need from you moving forward. So I don't know how people can stay just sleeping in when you have all this beauty out there in this morning time, this peaceful time. This time of day just like speaks to me at like the deepest levels of my soul. It's like this is the time that we were created for. And although we must go out in the day and seek our provisions that the Creator has for us, and they are coming to us, but they are also there in this time. Your provisions are many and come in many forms, and being allotted this time and taking advantage of this time early in the morning is part of that. And depending on what you do at this time, it may be a way to increase your provisions, how you spend it. For example, if you spend the early morning time studying, seeking knowledge, and you intend to and then do benefit the people with that knowledge, then for sure your provisions will be increased, because you will be used as a tool. The Creator will be working through you. I know this is an interesting concept. We make supplication to our Creator and ask Him to use us for His cause, to use us for good, and to benefit the people. So this is just a quick morning reflection on my thoughts about this time of day. I'm curious to know what you guys are up to, what you guys are doing, how you spend this time of day. Is it on the pillow? Or is it putting work in? Because if it's putting work in, then I can identify with that, and that's the crowd that I want to be around. So I welcome you guys to the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe, hit the like button, and check back, because I'll be putting some more of these videos up as well. I like connecting with you guys at this time in the morning. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.